Hi, it's Carrie here at Barefoot Consultants, and this is going to be our last mini training video of 2021. So thank you so much for being with me throughout the year. I hope that these videos and all of the resources that I have provided for you have been helpful in your journey to become an English teacher, either online or abroad. And the topic that I want to talk about today is actually a topic that I get really passionate about, that I really enjoy helping people with, and it's how to present yourself as a teacher. In other words, like, how do I inform my future students of the benefit of working with me? And I've created a couple of resources that I'm going to share with you today on how to do that. And the first one is a PDF page. They're both PDF pages, but this one is a bit of a worksheet, and I have posed some questions here that I think will be helpful in helping you come up with the answer to what is the benefit of working with me as a teacher. So I'm just going to run through these quickly. You can either do this with me as we take this time, you can pause it, you can find the resource, you can print it out, you can use it on a tablet or something like I'm doing. But the important thing is these will guide you through the process, okay? So the first question that you want to answer is, my ideal English student's English language problem is, or are problems. So these are things like they're just needing conversational English. They're just learning English, or they're looking for a particular industry vocabulary, or they're studying for an entrance exam to an English-speaking university, or they're having trouble with pronunciation. They don't understand grammar. What is the thing that you want to help them with, the problem you can solve for them? Then the next question that you want to answer, or the next statement that you want to provide an answer for, is, I am a good person to help them with this problem because. That's going to be unique to you, but it will help them understand how you're going to help them. Then the next one is, the skills I have that will help me improve their English are. And then my answer to the what's in it for me question students ask when they read my profile is. So they're going to ask, what's in it for me? So what most students are looking for is, I'm going to advance more quickly, I'm going to feel more confident, I'm going to become more fluent, I'm going to solve the problem I have. So those are some things that almost every student is looking for if you don't have an answer to that question. Then my other areas of interest students might have a connection with are, these are kind of our personal life things, right? Do you like skydiving? Do you like scuba diving? Are you above or below the ground? Do you like spelunking? Do you like knitting or gardening or travel or cooking or entertaining or golf or some kind of sport? Or do you have a hobby that somebody would connect with? Then why students would work with me over another tutor. So you want to be able to let them know you're going to give them something that other tutors aren't going to be able to, or most tutors aren't going to be able to. Then it's always nice to add, the learning environment that I create is. So it's laid back, it's fun, it's serious, it's formal, it's academic, it's, spontaneous conversation. It doesn't really matter what it is. You're just looking to help the ideal student for you see themselves and what their wants and needs in your profile. Then lastly, the thing is, why booking a class with me now rather than later is beneficial to them. So that's your call to action piece. Okay, so that is one resource. So you can go through, if you're really struggling with this bio thing, just go through and answer these questions. Start there. Then, once you've done that and you've written out some kind of bio, I have another another resource from my Earn with English online masterclass. And this is a two-sided piece of paper. You could do this with any sheet of paper, actually. And I want you to take your bio and I want you to break it down, sentence by sentence. And as you do that, put the sentences on how you're describing yourself in the left-hand column. And then in the right-hand column on this sheet that you're going to be able to see here or back in the newsletter is the benefit to the student. So everything that you say in the bio should translate to a benefit to the student. So once you've done that, you're going to have a whole column on the right-hand side that speaks to the student's benefit. So what I want you to do is I want you to rewrite your bio based on the right-hand column. What you have started with is on the left-hand column. It's probably the way we all go about writing a bio. I have, I can, I did, I will, and that's I. And what we're trying to get to is making sure that the student, as I said, sees themselves in your bio. That will say, oh, this is the tutor for me. This is the one for me. This is the one I want to work with. So in order to do that, we need to make sure that there's a lot of yous and yours and really driving home the benefit of working with us. Now that's where the right-hand column comes in. You've just articulated every benefit to working with you on the right-hand column, and you can rework your bio from that perspective. Okay, so I hope that this has been helpful for you. You're doing amazing. You've got this. It's not as hard as you think, and you have me here for support. So once you've gone through these two processes and you have something that you think is pretty on target, send it to me. I'll be happy to do a review and we'll refine it until you're happy with it. Okay? So happy holidays to everybody, and I will see you in the new year.